Hello, Rip and Ship community. Welcome to this evening's stream. My name is Sarah, and I will be your host this evening. We are Rip and Ship by Moonshot Games. Moonshot is a WPN premium store with Wizards of the Coast, located in Noblesville, Indiana, 30 minutes north of Indianapolis. I stream Fridays and Sundays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Lance streams Mondays and Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and Queen Honey streams Wednesdays and Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Excuse me. Here's how it works if you're new. You don't need to be a patron, YouTube subscriber, member, anything. You just follow this link, moonshotgamestore.com/live, and anything or !shop, and Moonbot will give you a direct link to that page. Anything on that on this page can be opened up here on stream. So we open them up, you see what you get, and then we ship them out with the applicable shipping. It is $6 for up to 9 packs or $10 for up to a 500 count box to ship out. And that combines a whole week's worth of orders, and we ship out once a week on Thursdays. Monday is the deadline to get your get shipping paid for. Otherwise, and then Wednesday starts a brand new week. So yeah, if you want to buy packs, right here is the place to go. Again, anything on this page only will be opened up on stream. Anything that is not on this page will be opened up. Will not be opened up. Will be shipped to you sealed and separately. So yeah, if you have questions, let me know. Feel free to put it in the chat, and I will do my best to answer those questions for you. Otherwise, please feel free to send us an email at support@moonshotgamestore.com, and we will get you taken care of tomorrow, as the brick and mortar store is currently closed until 10 a.m. tomorrow. So, friendly reminder that we also ship to the U.S. only. And Moonshot Games also has Spider-Man and Final Fantasy pre-orders available on the website. Again, those are shipped sealed. If you want any notifications for when Final Fantasy goes up on Rip and Ship, please join the Discord, !Discord in chat, and they will send you a link. So I definitely recommend it then. But yeah, so anyway, looks like I need to switch to the long stream, so give me a second and we'll get this party started, chat. Sweet. How are we doing? It is Sunday. We made it to the end of the week or the beginning of the week, however you like to view it. So, but did we have a good week? Did we have a fun weekend? Any highlights at all? Andrew, up first. I see I got an extra LCI. Mobbed. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3 Dragonstorm plays, 1, 2, 3 LCI sets, and 1, 2, 3 Ravnica Remastered drafts. So here we go. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I see Squid over on Twitch so far, and Garrett and Carl, Cheddar, SD Chargers, Dirty 30, Chuck hanging out on YouTube. So exciting. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. All right, Andrew, here we go. Good luck. Binyo was an interesting tournament. Oh. Niv Mizzet Perun, first rare. Hello, James. What do you think of Poo Poo UFO? I have no idea what that is. Oh, snap. Sphinx's Revelation in retro. Binyo is crazy. It is so much fun though. I definitely recommend it. Ooh, a Godless Shrine. Very nice, Andrew. Ooh, and a Midnight Reaper. Heck yeah. Ooh, nice Farseek. That's a fun card. So, Binyo is basically finger soccer. You should look it up on YouTube. It's so much fun. But we also sell boards on the website too. It does sound wrong, but that's like the best way I can describe it right now. Oh my gosh. Throne of the Grim Captain. I feel like I need to zoom in just a hair. There we go. But again, definitely recommend trying it out. It's so much fun. Mr. Wizard went to a tournament in Indianapolis last night. There's a huge turnout, like 65 people. Restless Anchorage, another land for you, Andrew. Warden of the Inner Sky. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Pale. Happy day of the week. Ooh, thank you, Pale. That's super helpful. Urok, Elusive Hunter with a Frostcliff Siege. You got to thinking? Jeskai Revelation, Mythic, and a Nightblade Brigade. Ooh, that stamp is so cool. How fun. Happy week of days. I could try doing that. All right, Andrew, last pack magic for you, friend, with a Fangkeeper's Familiar. Hot dog. A whole bunch of fun stuff in there for you, Andrew. Couple cool lands. Thank you so much for grabbing some packs. I hope you enjoyed them this evening. Thank you so much for your support as always. And we look forward to opening more for you again. Thank you so much. Too much like Yoda. Very funny. All right. Vermont up next. Getting 2 Lost Caverns set and 2 Lord of the Rings set. Perfect. Here we go. Good luck, Vermont. How's the mic sounding, chat? How's the music sounding? I know there was some issues a couple of days ago. Loin, Dwarf Emissary. Sweet, good levels. Thank you, Vermont. If it starts acting up, let me know, and I will definitely get that changed over. Eowyn, Fearless Knights. All right, on to your Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Thousand Moons Smithy. Oh gosh. Oh, Carl, you should share your $1 million idea in chat. I'm sure someone will be willing to invest. Last Pack Magic, Vermont. A Neem Pakal, 1000th Moon Showcase with a Deeproot Pilgrimage. Thank you so much for grabbing some packs, Vermont. I hope you enjoyed your polls this evening. Thank you so much for your support as always. I look forward to opening more for you again. Thank you so much. You are most welcome, friend. Okay. Bakal up next, getting 6 OG Double Masters. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to open these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right. And then just a heads up, chat, for the Double Masters, there is a box topper. I believe, if I understood correctly, there are 2 cards in the box topper. So Lance will be doing 2 drawings for the 2 cards. He will figure all of that out. You do not get to pick which card of the box toppers you get. So again, tune in on Monday and Lance will take care of that. But if you are interested in being in the drawing for Double Masters box toppers, I am counting let's see, Ian got 2, 1, 2, 6, 7 Double Masters packs left. And that is it for tonight. So here we go. Bakal, good luck. Oh, Mer Retriever, nice. Crop Rotation, double nice. Oh, first rare, Death's Shadow, Sculpting Steel, Sanctum Gargoyle foil, and a Glaze Fiend foil. Hi, Duo Kaiser. Thank you so much. We like to have fun here. Dualcaster Mage with Geth, Lord of the Vault. Hello, week of the day. Did I say it right, Garrett? Mana Reflection, Bloodspore Thrinax. Week of the day. Hello, month of the day. Adaptive Automaton with Kuldotha Forge Master. Rip my words. Gosh. Ooh, Lightning Greaves and Braids, Conjurer Adept, Noble Hierarch. And last pack magic for Beall here. Karthus, Tyrant of Jund with Grand Architect. Very cool. Oh my gosh, what a fun set to open. Thank you so much, Beall, for grabbing some packs. I hope you enjoyed this round of Hope you enjoyed this round of openings. It's gonna be a long night, chat, but we're here for it. We are here for it. Thank you so much again, Beall. Appreciate you so much, and I look forward to opening more for you again. I did do it. The little things, chat. You'll order packs as soon as you recover from Final Fantasy pre-orders. Nice. That's so exciting. What did you order, Duo Kaiser? Right, Beall up again. Ravnica Remastered Collectee, MH3 Collectee, and a Dragonstorm Collectee. Here we go. Good luck once again. Baron Step Siege, borderless foil. Taiga Master Opportunist, borderless. Flamehold Grappler, borderless. Rampart Architect extended with a Songcrafter Mage in foil with a Forest Dragon Eye. So cool. I mean, Wilds with Eldraine has been pretty popular, Vermont, but that's just my 2 cents. I have no idea what Twiddler is. Oh. Flare of Cultivation in foil. Corum, the Undertaker, borderless portrait. White of the Reliquary extended. Breya, Ethereum Shaper, aka Blight Widow, borderless portrait, and Invert Polarity extended foil. Hello, Coco Jibs. How are you? An unusual chicken dinner. What a great YouTube name. Last pack magic for Beall here. Rest in Peace, retro foil. Franco Mob Boss, borderless anime. Stitch in Time retro. Yeva, Nature's Herald foil. And there we go. Fabulous. Thank you so much, Beall. Appreciate you getting some more packs. I hope you enjoyed that round of openings. Thank you, and I look forward to opening more for you again. Appreciate you. Good evening, Mad Owl. How are you? Yes. Love that Nathaniel got some stuff for sure. Sean getting 2 Double Masters packs. Here we go. Good luck, Sean. will we find a Mox Opal or a Force of Will, Mana Crypt? Oh gosh, I don't know why I was doing that. Stonehewer Giant, first rare. Godo Bandit Warlord. And last pack magic. So unless I'm mistaken, because I did a little research on, I think Mana Crypt is still banned, but according to like prices, the borderless on this is like still over $100, which is crazy. Boon Reflection and Reese the Redeemed. Oh my gosh. I loved my Reese the Redeemed commander deck. He was so fun. I'm going to have to rebuild him. Dang it. Sean, thank you so much for ordering some packs. I hope you enjoyed your openings this evening. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, gosh, I just... Did anyone else see my brain shut down? Not know what to say? Oh my gosh. This is terrible. It's too early to start doing this, chat. Oh my gosh. Thank you anyway, Sean. I appreciate you so much. It's okay. I don't even know if that would be considered a reset more than like it just froze. Oh dear. Andrew getting a single double master snipe. Yes, a lag. Oh my goodness. Good luck, Andrew. Oh, Galvanic Blast. Awakening Zone. Falconwrath Aristocrat. Thank you so much, Andrew. I hope you enjoyed your packs this evening. Appreciate you so much, and thank you so much for your order. Hey, Voodoo. Yes, absolutely. We love blasts from the past. No, Rainfire, you're the best. Bear Pope getting 3 of them. Good luck. Started sketching out your commission today to see how I want it to look like. Kind of get a feel for it. So that's exciting. Beacon of Unrest, first rare. Spurs Dag High Priest. The first one. Shamanic Revelation with Terastodon. And last pack magic for Bear Pope. Yeah. Really exciting on that one. Gonna look so good. Isochron Scepter with Grim Lavamancer. And there we go. Perfect. Thank you so much, Bear Pope. Fabulous. Thank you for ordering some packs. I hope you enjoyed your openings this evening. Appreciate you, and I look forward to opening more for you again. Thank you. We do. Like the first things we say to each other. Brady. 2 March of the Machine sets. 2 Lost Caverns sets. And 1 Double Masters. Good luck, Brady. I'm just trying to provide great customer service. Ooh, foil Dusk Legion Duelist with Into the Fire. Right, Voodoo? That's what we're hoping for. The Mana or even the Mox Opal. That would be even sweeter. Well, Borderless Force of Will. That artwork was really pretty when I was looking at prices. Realmbreaker, the Invasion Tree with Teysa Karlov. There's my Moira and Tayshar. Oh gosh. On to Lost Caverns. My weekend was great, Hipster. Thank you for asking. Did some work on Saturday and then slept in a little today. Had a nice walk outside. Cresting Mosasaurus borderless with Dire Flail. No, let's. Bringer of the Last Gift in borderless with Abuelo's Awakening and a Restless Reef in foil. And last pack magic. Oh, thanks, Chuck. That's so sweet. Laughing is the best medicine. Well of Ideas and Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, Foilmer Retriever. Hot dog. Sweet. Thank you so much, Brady, for grabbing some packs. I hope you enjoyed your openings this evening. Appreciate you so much. I look forward to opening more for you again. Thank you. I will be right back, chat. I plugged in a heater and it's starting to get a little warm, so I'm going to go turn that off. So just a second. Also going to grab some water so I can hydrate a little. So sorry about that, chat. Thank you so much for your patience with me this evening. I will be right back again. Promise.
Hello, chat. Bet you weren't expecting to see me tonight. How are y'all doing? Sarah's feeling a little bit under the weather, so rather than leave y'all with no booster packs, I decided to stop by tonight so we can still open all the fun packs. So, yeah, Sarah, the AI, really the problem was we had a problem with the AI code, and unfortunately, with the code going bad, we had to switch back to the Lance version. So, but AI Lance is here now, and I can open whatever we need to. I'm just getting situated here real quick. Do appreciate everybody hanging around during the break. Give me a minute to get everything organized here, and then we'll get started. Thank you. Appreciate everybody sticking around. Does mean a lot to us here at Moonshot. Gotta press all the buttons. Just getting everything used to where I'm used to seeing it, so that yeah, she got water and transformed. It was actually a magic potion, but she didn't realize it was a magic potion, so definitely get that taken care of. So she did mention that she just finished opening up Brady's packs, which is awesome. Brady, I hope you got some awesome stuff. And then Jazz is up next. So for Jazz, we have 2 Double Masters packs and 2 Ravnica Remastered Collectors. Let's start with Double Masters. That sounds fun. There's still any Double Masters packs left. Give me a second and I will check for you. Hold on 1 minute. Give me 1 second, chat. Sorry, chat. We're back. So I was checking packs. Let me take care of that real quick. Hold on. So for Double Masters, it is at the top of the list. We have 5 packs left. Jazz, appreciate your patience. Really does mean a lot to us. Let's go ahead and get these taken care of for you. Double Masters, such a fun set. OG Double Masters. You get 2 rares a pack, 2 foils a pack. All the fun stuff. Let's see what we get here. Starting with Cast Down. The rares are in the back of this particular box. I don't know if they're in the back of all of them or not. Starting with a Flooded Grove. Lands are always great. And Brutaclad, Telcor Engineer. Foil Shadow of the Scroll, and Crop Rotation. That's nice. Congrats on that. So what's chat been up to this evening? I haven't had a chance to tune in from home yet, so definitely don't know what we've been talking about tonight. Can anybody catch me up? Ad nauseum. Champion of Lamholt. Foil Balduvian Rage and Enlarge with a Thopter token. And now we're moving on to Ravnica Remastered. Very fun collector pack. Something that can help you decide what to have for dinner. Ask ChatGPT to come up with 20 ideas and then roll a d20. Steam Vents, Retro Foil. Wow, great start. Congrats. Prime Speaker Zagana, Pack Rat Retro, and Nicol Bolas, Dragon God Mythic. Pleasant Guildgate, so no bonus shock, but you got an Old Border Foil Shock. That's pretty sick. Saw Saturn Sky today. I wish I still had mine sometimes, but I really do not miss any of the maintenance. And I'll have to admit, I probably enjoy not having the maintenance more than I enjoyed having the car, sadly. Infernal Tutor Retro Foil, Tidespot Tyrant Anime, Blind Obedience Retro, and Assemble the Legion. Unfortunately, Simic Signet, the car was getting so old, there was so much that needed to be done, and I was afraid every time I would drive it, something would break. So having that weigh on you all the time is not fun. So That's kind of smart. Just kind of smart. I'll take that. Jazz, thank you so much for grabbing packs. Hope you enjoyed them. Again, sorry for the delay, but when somebody's not feeling well, we take care of our people here at Moonshine. That's the most important thing. So hopefully Sarah's feeling better soon. And we're going to continue on with the stream. Ian's going to be up next. Getting an MH2, MH3 set and play, and a double master. Businessman, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. So MH2 set, MH3 play, and a double masters for Ian. Ian, good luck. See what we find here. Starting out with a partial mirror, brings our packs, and then we crack them open. How about that? Always in the same order. Dragon's Rage Chandler, Void Mirror, and Mental Journey foil. Next pack. Servo, White of the Reliquary. Then OG Double Masters, Wormcoil Engine Pack. I've never released a card before. Mana Echoes getting a mythic. Nice. Bosh, Iron Golem. Who's actually on the front of the Mirrodin tournament pack box we have that we might be opening tomorrow. We'll see. Full Shot Gauntlets foil and Exploration foil rare. That's a great rare. We'll get those sleeved up for you, Ian. Thanks for grabbing pack. Leasing a car is basically an extended rental. But you have to like put money down up front and all sorts of other stuff. So and then up next we have Nathaniel. Nathaniel, good luck. Ooh, we have 2 Nathaniel orders. We're going to open them up one at a time, though. So we're going to start with the first order for you. 4 Brothers War Collectors, 2 LCI. Fresh box of Lost Caverns coming your way. Two Lost Caverns collector packs. Three Ravnica Remastered and 2 Bloomburrow. Brand new Ravnica Remastered box, too. Three of those, okay. Two Bloomburrow. Got the little tiny water cups are green, so it looks like there's a hole through me when I drink water. It's great. I love it. Okay, so we have 4 Brothers War Collectors, 2 Lost Caverns Collectors, 3 Ravnica Remastered, and 2 Bloomburrow. Good luck, Nathaniel. Got more fun stuff coming after this order, but let's deal with the first one first. Starting with the Power Stone token, ever popular there. Llanowar Waste for your first rare. Painland, Acacia Digsite Mentor, Sandwell Avenger Ace, Swiftfoot Boots schematic, Bobble schematic, Scrap Trawler, Prowl, Foil Transformer, nice. Battlefield Forge, Boarless Foil. Lauren, the third path, not the second or first path. Battlefield Forge, Borderless. Terra Ballista, couple uncommons there. Helm of the Host schematic Mythic, Prowl Transformer, and Foil schematic Key to the City. Justin, it's going well. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. Stonebrain, full rare. Eldon extended. Thopter Shop extended. Pristine Talisman, Chromatic Star. Precursor Golem, Starscream Transformer, and Fauna Shaman foil extended. Leave this up real quick. This is not Sarah. Yeah, Sarah was not feeling well and had to leave, so I decided rather than cancel the stream and have all these people have unopened packs, I'd just hop in real quick. Unfortunately, I'm wearing like a green shirt, so I'm kind of see-through. Kind of like a ghost. So, it is what it is. Thank you, Icom. Get well, Sarah. I'm sure she will appreciate that. Teasing Wormlet starting out this last Brothers War Pack. Carbon Vanguard Aviator, March of Progress. Maze Mind Tome, Schematic. Ooh, Megatron. Got the Shattered Glass. And a Gixian Puppeteer foil extended. We're moving on to Lost Caverns at Ixalan. Ghost Fire Lance. Perfect, Georgie. Love it. Carl says that I can always be seen through on some level, but not like visually. Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Let's go. First time we've seen that in a long time. Throne of the Grim Captain, Sentinel of the Nameless City. Curious Altasaur, Throne of the Grim Captain again. Cresting Mosasaurus, Jurassic World, and a Molten Collapse Showcase foil. On to the second and final Lost Caverns Collector Pack here. Thank you, Justin. Also wishing Sarah feels better soon. Didn't notice my torso was see-through until now. Generally, people don't unless you bring it up, but I think it's too fun not to bring up, so. Poetic Ingenuity Rare, Thousand Moon Smithy Extended, Progenitor's Icon Extended, Molten Collapse Borderless. Welcome to, that's right, Rip and Ship by Moonshot. We stream Wednesday through Monday at 8:30 Eastern. Your last card is Threefold Thunderhulk Foil Extended. Get those sleeved up, and then we'll move on to Ravnica Remastered. Yes, random guy. Totally. Hope she feels better soon, for sure. 3 Ravnica Remaster collectors. Saturday for Magic. Saturday's fun. Protean Hulk. Not Protein. Protean Hulk. Got the Borderless Anime Foil Mythic. Birds of Paradise, Illusionist Bracers Retro, and Divine Visitation Foil Mythic. With the Golgari Guildgate. Our first Final Fantasy stream will be June 2nd. Birds of Paradise Retro Foil. Classic card there. Love that. Olhark the Razor Anime Mythic. Niv Mizzet Perrin Retro and Quasi Duplicate. For the Boros Guildgate. Mayhem Devil. Nice. Got a Spirit token here. Tajik Legion's Edge Retro Foil. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess. I may not be right, but I feel like we have a Borderless Hollowed Fountain coming up. There it is. How about that? Love to see it. Congrats. Wow, didn't see that one coming. Retro Cyclonic Rift. What a pack. And Lazav the Multifarious with an Orzhov Signet. So now we're moving into the last 2 collector packs. We have Bloomburrow here. Those have been a pleasure to open lately. Fire pack for sure. I saw Caleb was getting some pretty fire packs at the end of the stream last night with Queen Honey. That was cool to see. I think we do still have some OG Double Masters packs left if anybody's interested in those, but not many. Mistbreath Elder Foil, Narset Parter Vale's Critter, Hearthborn Battler Extended, Perch Protection Extended, and Valley Floodcaller. I always had a hard time identifying which season the lands are, but I don't think any of the seasonal lands really took off as much as they were hoping. Last pack in this order, Nathaniel. Good luck. Starting with Salvation Swan, Borderless Foil. Clement the Worrywart, Valley Floodcaller, Garrick, Cursed Huntsman, Critter Mythic, and Darkstar Augur Foil Rare. We'll get those sleeved up for you. And then we have even more fun packs coming up. 2 OG Lord of the Rings and 2 Fallout Collectors. But first, chat, I have to make a bunch of name cards, so give me a sec. If anybody has any questions, happy to help. It's still early in the stream tonight. Probably not go until 2 a.m. tonight. I have a lot to do tomorrow, but we could probably go till we run out of packs or midnight, whichever's first. If y'all get a chance to like the stream, we always appreciate that as well. I'm sure Sarah went over all this, but we are Moonshot Games. We're a brick and mortar game store in Noblesville, Indiana. Final Fantasy tomorrow. Yes, you can play any of the Final Fantasy games on your consoles tomorrow, as long as you own them and the console and a way to play it. But Final Fantasy Magic cards, our first stream will be June 2nd. There'll be pre-sales, and they will not ship until June 6th, which is pre-release day with an applicable shipping payment. Do I get annoyed when sweeping the floor? This is a very telling question. I cannot remember the last time that I swept the floor that was not the garage. So thankfully, we have a robot that takes care of that at our house, which is nice. And when the robot doesn't do it, my wife is the sweeper. But hopefully soon, our 8-year-old will be sweeping. That'd be a nice family contribution for him to take on. Let's see. Make sure these are in the right order. We have Nathaniel, Nicholas, Vermont, Magic Vlad, Joel, Vermont again, Thomas, Seeker, Mitchell, Martin, and Brett. Oh no, random guy. I'm sorry. The adventures have a 51% chance of winning. The boss battles, the more people that battle, the better chance you have of winning the boss battle. So boss battles, you want to get as many people as possible in those ! Boss to join a boss battle. My son actually really wants to mow the lawn, but I don't trust him to mow the lawn yet. He can be pretty ADD sometimes, and not something you want to do with a lawnmower. So we do have 2 OG Double Masters packs if anybody wants to grab those tonight. And Nathaniel, you're up next with 2 Lord of the Rings and 2 Fallout. Good luck. Hey, chat, give me 2 seconds. Okay. No, hold on, wait. Queen Honey says 2 seconds. It's always like 5 minutes. Give me like 3 minutes. And actually, let me open these 4 packs for Nathaniel real quick. And then I'll take a 3-minute break. Got to take care of something real quick. And then we'll be back, okay? So here we go. Lord of the Rings collectors. And then 2 Pip collectors for Nathaniel. And then Nicholas. We're going to take a 3-minute break before we open your Woset packs. Sicilian Kingfisher. Swamp. Onto the rares. Flame of Anor. Doors of Durin extended. Ithlian Rope extended. Legolas counter kills. Osgiliath, Fallen Capital, Core Haven. Love to see box stoppers. Those are so cool. Minas Tirith. I finally learned how to say it, chat, in the scene version. And the Balrog, Durin's Bane, in the scene foil. Is this some sort of joke if I answer? Your 8-year-old sweeps for money. Maybe that's what we have to get going on. Maybe that's how we have to do it. The Shire. Goldberry River Daughter extended. Too greedily, too deep. Nazgul, let's go. This is the main set one, number 334. Wow. Tom Bombadil. I love this ring treatment art. It is so cool. Mythic. Nasty End. Many Partings. And Pippin, Guard of the Citadel. Foil Scene. Let's leave those and we'll open your 2 Fallout packs, since we do sleeve everything in the Fallout packs. They have 7 to 14 rares a pack. Kind of wild, but that's how they did it in these mini Universes Beyond set. Wasteland Survival Guide. What a cool token. Starting with a mountain. Let's see what else you get, Nathaniel. Good luck. Lethal Scheme. Stolen Strategy. Valorous Stance. Ash Barrens. Feral Ghoul. Surge Foil. Surge Foils in this slot are pretty hard to find. Boomer Scrapper. Temple of Malice. Megaton's Fate. Temple of Silence. Power Fist Surge. Temple of Malice Surge. Arcane Signet Surge. That's cool. Dr. Madison Lee. Pip-Boy version, and Assaultron Invader, Walking Ballista foil Pip-Boy with a treasure token. 1 final pack here for Nathaniel. Up next. Good luck, Nathaniel. Starting with an island. Hancock, Ghoulish Mayor. Skull Clamp. That is so cool. Pre-war formal wear. Nick Valentine, Private Eye Surge. Rawl, Trouble Shooter. Nuke and Nuke Launcher. Mantle of the Ancients. Almost Perfect, full extended. Masterwork of Ingenuity. Overflowing Basin Surge. Mantle of the Ancient Surge. Scattered Grove Surge. Watchful Radstag. And Foil Screeching Scorch Beast with a treasure copy token. Nathaniel going to get these sleeved up and put away real quick. Chat, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Maybe less. Maybe slightly more, but probably less. But we'll be right back. Okay, chat, who timed me? How long was I gone? How many seconds? Nathaniel, thanks again for all the support. Appreciate you if you're still here. Nicholas up next, getting 4 Wildsville Drain setbacks. Let me grab a new box for your other 3. Was gone. Oh, 2 seconds. Perfect. Are we talking minutes or seconds? Because that would definitely be the Queen Honey 2 seconds for sure. Are we bidding on how long I've been gone now? Number just going to keep going up. It's always Queen Honey 2 seconds. Perfect. No matter how long. 2 seconds, chat. 2 seconds. As soon as I said it, I knew I had said something that was factually incorrect, so I had to correct myself. The classic stream chat counts to 1,000. Or you can say, hey, Google, count to 1,000. See how many of y'all haven't locked down your Googles yet. Or Alexa, count to 1,000. Mad Al Nomad, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. 4 setbacks for Nicholas. Nicholas, good luck. I think the Googles got smarter than that. About 3 or 4 years ago, when they were new, we did that at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Broke at midnight. Maybe it was at midnight. Maybe it was at midnight. Brown Seal. Godric Cloaked Reveler. And somebody hadn't locked down their Google yet. And basically, all their Googles throughout their whole entire house started counting to 1,000. Except they lived at their parents' house and everybody was asleep. And it was hilarious. Raid Bombardment, Extraordinary Journey Rare, and Foil Spider Food. Exclamation point boss to join the boss battle chat. The more people in the boss battle, the better chance you have of winning. Mana Flare Rare and Regal Bunny Corn. Nice. Last pack. Heard there was there a standard RC today where aggro just dominated? Kind of wild. Restless Bivouac. Ooh, Beseech the Mirror Mythic and a foil Bramble Familiar. Cursed Flesh from the Less to Common. There you go, Nicholas. Hope you enjoyed your packs. Thanks again for dealing with all of our breaks. We should be good now here for a while. Vermont up next with, ooh, a Woe collector pack. Wow, a Woe. Vermont, I hope you get what you're hunting for. Hello, Jonathan. It is indeed me. Asinine Antex Foil Extended Mythic. Necropotence Anime Mythic. The Luna Showcase Mythic. Triple Mythic already. Deadling Nuisance Extended and Ingenious Prodigy. Impact Tremors, nice. And a Foil Plains along with the rest of your pack. We'll get those sleeved up for you. 41% win rate or 41% of the field? I knew it was like 40-something% of the field. Can't imagine it had a 40% win rate, but maybe it did. Maybe it did. Magic Vlad up next, getting 5 WoW set packs and a 2XM OG Double Masters pack. There you go, Magic Vlad. Welcome to stream tonight, Chad. Island starting us out. Oh, it's blue. I think it's Spreading Seas, though. It is indeed Spreading Seas. Fire Emancipation, Restless Fortress, and a Diminisher Witch foil. Sarah was not feeling well and had to step out, so Sarah is currently working on feeling better, which is great news. But I'm here to stream until the stream's over. Lich Knight's Conquest rare and a full Greta. Good news is I live relatively close to the store. So I think it probably was the field. I think 41% was the percent for the field. Gold Stamped Dark Card. Stab Wound. Angled Colony. And a full Picklock Prankster. Two more. Go set pack. Full Island. And Sir Ginger, Meal Ender. Last pack. Ooh, I see blue again. Compulsion, but there's more blue. Forced Fruition, Likeness Looter, and Forbidding Watchtower from 10th edition. Vladimir, we have tried so many times to get you that wrist stick. I'm sorry that's not happened yet, but let's get you something cool out of OG Double Masters. You're most welcome, Magic Vlad. How's your new card treating you? Brainstorm, nice. Ravenous Trap. An austere command with a foil Ancestral Blade and Driver of the Dead. I think they call that a funeral home worker. Joel up next, getting 3 Wildsville Drain set pack. Absolutely in love with it. Love to hear it. New car smells the cool thing. Looted Bonds and Raging Battle Mouse. Poor Joel. So, chat, we don't actually have too many packs on the list. If anybody would like to get packs, you can buy them at moonshotgamestore.com/live. I'd be happy to open them up for you. Devouring Sugar Moss Showcase, Questing Druid Rare, and a Foil Mythic Sneak Attack. That's pretty sick. Gluttonous Troll, rare from the list, from Strixhaven Commanders, C21. I'm normally up till like 1 o'clock anyway, so Waste Not rare, Expel the Interlopers rare, and a foil Garand Ball guess. We'll get those sleeved up for Joel. Joel, thanks for grabbing packs. Hope you enjoyed them. Vermont up next, getting Lost Caverns set packs. Let's do it. Needed a new box for the last two. Yeah, so the Sarah AI avatar broke Bubbles. I'm sorry. We tried to reboot it for like 10 or 15 minutes, but it just wouldn't work. So we had to turn the Lance avatar back on. But in all seriousness, Sarah wasn't feeling the best, so she's working on feeling better, and I thought I'd step in for the rest of the stream. We're going to switch to the short schedule real quick, chat. Here we go. 5 Lost Caverns packs. Wow. Carl's the only one who survived. Yikes. Congrats, Carl. How many people did you have to trip on the way out? Sentinel of the Nameless City. First Flash. We literally just got that from the list a second ago, but there it is again. If anybody has any questions that I can help with, be happy to help. The Millennium Calendar Mythic. Gold stamped art card. Skullspore Nexus Mythic and Ghostflame Sliver from original Time Spiral. All slivers are colorless. Is that good or bad? I don't know. Are colorless slivers good or bad, chat? Molten Collapse rare. I guess Carl would probably be the best one to answer that question. Carl does have a sliver box, I guess is the best way to call it. Is that what you call it, Carl? A sliver box? Hidden Nursery. Threefold Thunderhulk rare. Ooh, and a special guest Breaches. Brazen Plunderer. Love the art on those. They are so cool. Get those sleeved up for you. Slightly better. Emphasis on slightly. I guess I want to be good against a fear deck, though. Because fear is artifact and black creatures and block, right? Fear is such a wild mechanic. Thomas getting 5 Ravnica Master Draft. Here we go, Thomas. You are most welcome, Vermont. Can I have Concoct for your first rare? Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. Masker Girl anime. Love to see it. Magic the Gathering back. Lazav, the Multifarious Retro. Where are the Shocklands hiding, chat? We have 2 more packs for Thomas. Yes and no. Sword of the Parents rare. I miss not. I feel like it was more manageable. 2 12-hour streams is really rough. It's a lot of fun, but at the end you're just exhausted. Atomic Distinguished Abacus rare. And then you have to ship like all the packages. So it's a very long week, but it's fun because you get to open all the new cards before anybody else can, which is pretty sick, not gonna lie. But I do miss being able to stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That was a lot of fun too. Seeker up next. Get a 1-pack snipe. Good luck, Seeker. See what you get. Dire Fleet Hoarder. Hoarding the Dire Fleet. First rare. Wooded Bastion Land. Batter Skull. Mythic, the Living Weapon. Foil Battle Rattle Shaman. And Clear Shot foil with a Human Soldier. Get those sleeved up for you, Seeker. Mitchell up next, grabbing a 1-pack snipe as well. Sniping tonight, chat. Here we go, Mitchell. Reclamation Sage, Imperial Recruiter, Mythic. Sarahwood had a fun joke about that one. Magus of the Will, full Cathartic Reunion, and a full Urza's Tower with a treasure for Mitchell. We'll get this sleeved up. You'd pay for a Tuesday Carl stream. I don't think Carl wants to stream, Chad. Martin up next, getting some fun stuff. We'll get these put away for Mitchell first. We did a Tuesday Carl stream. It would be watch Carl organize all the cards from the week stream. I think you all would find it pretty boring. Two Tarkir collector packs from a fresh box. Love to hear it. I mean, there are PG versions, I think. I don't know. Wow, Vlad, congrats. Pretty sick. So we're going to start with Double Masters, and then we'll go into Tarkir Collectors for Martin. Martin, good luck. But Martin, Brett, Nathaniel, and Joel. After that, it could be you, chat. Goblin Guide, Duplicant, Full Executioner's Capsule, and Mirrorsmith. So now you need the other three, is what you're saying. Kragenwick Cremator, Mirror Battlesphere, Skinbrand Goblin, and a foil rare Progenitor Mimic. On to Tarkir Dragonstorm. I have a Marsh Slat. I never thought I would say that, but I do. Narset, Jeskai Waymaster, Clarion Conqueror Flip Dragon, Durgo Thunder's Decree, Broodcaller Scourge, and Eshki Dragonclaw. Last pack for Martin. Will Spirit Token, last pack. Good luck. Gory Mountain Monastery Borderless foil, Nature's Rhythm, Banekeeper's Familiar, Parapet Thrasher, and Winter Night Stories with a non-foil Dragon Eye Forest. Gorgeous art on those. We'll get those sleeved up for you, Martin. Thank you so much for grabbing some packs tonight. Appreciate all the patience and understanding as Sarah was not feeling well. Definitely a curveball for a lot of y'all, I know, but definitely appreciate y'all rolling with the punches. Means a lot to us. Y'all are an awesome community, and we are very thankful to have y'all. Brett up next, getting a 1-pack snipe of Double Masters and a 1-pack snipe of Tarkir Collector. Okay, chat, I'm double checking this, but it looks like we do have 2 OG Double Masters packs left. I'll let you know as soon as I'm done here. We do have 2 more. So if we sell those tonight, when I do box toppers tomorrow, we'll draw the toppers on Monday. Basically, they're going to be 2 toppers in the box topper pack with 2 cards in there. Each card is going to get a different pack number drawn. If somebody had multiple packs in the box, it's possible they get both, but we'd have to draw a different pack number. So like there's going to be numbers 1 through 24. Say we draw 7 the first time. We can't draw pack 7 again, but if we draw pack 12 and that's the same person, they can get both toppers. We just can't pull number 7 twice. So Brett, here we go. Starting with a 2XM draft pack. Good luck. See what we find here. Brainstorm. Figure 8, Buried Ruin, Trash for Treasure, Graven Cairns, Ion Storm, Foil Ancient Stirrings, and a Foil Gleaming Barrier. Hey chat, Turkey Collector up next. Songcrafter Mage Foil, Tersa Light Shatterer, Quarry Steel Cutter, nice. Tips the Scales, and Rock Curse Rakshasa Mythic. Fun way to end it on a Mythic there. We'll get those sleeved up for you. Thanks for grabbing packs, Brett. Nathaniel going to be up next after I make these 2 name cards. If you would like to get packs, chat, moonshotgamestore.com/live is the only page on the site where we can open packs live on stream. We ship to the U.S. only. Shipping is $6 for up to 9 packs and $10 for up to a 500 count box. We are a brick and mortar game store here in Noblesville, Indiana. Austin, thanks for joining us. Moonshot Games, WPN Premium. According to Wizards, we are certified premium, which sounds pretty cool. Wonder if that's like certified fresh. Probably not. Different set of requirements. Nathaniel, Strixhaven, OG Lord of the Rings Special Edition. Yeah, we need a new special edition box. Every time I open this, I never know if it's the last time I'm going to get to open one of these. So I always like to take a minute and just like look at the box and appreciate what it is we're about to open. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then we're going to cut it with a razor blade. Okay. So we got Strixhaven, Lord of the Rings Special Edition, LCI RVR Pip. And Bloomborough. Okay. So I'm going to make sure we got it right. Strixhaven, Lord of the Rings Special Edition, Lost Caverns, Ravnica Remastered, Fallout, and Bloomborough. Now we're going to do some rearranging real quick. Seems good. Start with Strixhaven. Yeah, some amazing sets in there for sure. These are all super fun packs to open for their own reasons. Sedgemoor Witch for your first rare. Adrix and Nev, Twin Casters, very fun extended art mythic. Leonin Light Scribe Extended, Whirlwind Denial Etched, Stone Rain Etched, Foil Eliminate, and a Foil Extended Dragon's Guard Elite on the Lost Caverns. Actually, let me double check something real quick before I forget. Story of my life, everything I forget about. Esau, Sun's Avatar Mythic, Preacher of the Schism, Tetsu Gnome Champion Foil Extended, Get Lost, Foil Forest. Pretty cool. Those are actually worth quite a few bucks, I think. And a Foil Bringer of the Last Gift. Ravnica Remastered. Colossus of Akros dropping the bomb in Twitch chat. How are you doing, Colossus? Krenko, Retro Foil. Reading Pool, Borderless Shock, for Board Most Enraged Retro, and Assure Assemble with a Selesnya Guildgate. Let's leave this up. How's everybody's weekend going so far? What's your favorite thing you got to do this weekend, chat? Starting with a rabbit. It's Otterball Elite Mythic, Season of Gathering, Borderless Mythic, Lunar Convocation Extended, Calamity Ascenders Extended, and Essence Chandler. On to OG Lord of the Rings. Oh no, Vladimir, I hope you feel better. Indie game projects, that sounds fun. Slept until 3 p.m. I should have done that today. That would have been really nice. Wild of Gladriel, Shagrat Loot Bear Extended, Radagast Wizard of Wilds Extended, Legolas, Frodo Sauron's Brain, Ring Treatment Rare, Aragorn Company Leader Sane Rare, Meriadoc Brady Buck Foil, and Aragorn Company Leader Foil Ring Treatment for OG Lord of the Rings. And then we have 2 packs where we sleeve everything coming up, chat. We have Fallout and Lord of the Rings Special Edition. 2 very fun packs that we don't get to see opened up a lot, but wish you the best of luck. Survived the weather. Glad to hear it. Yeah, weather was nasty here a couple days ago. Start with the Foil Plains. Heroic Intervention Surge. Path of Ancestry. Duchess. Wayward Tavern Keep. Missing a little bit of ink from that top border. That or it's got an extra foil stamp on it. Not sure which. Sentinel Sarah Lions. Tainted Isle. Mariposa Military Base. Shadowblood Ridge. Battle of Hoover Dam Foil Extended. Pure Steel Paladin Foil Extended. Elder Arthur Maxon Surge. Glacial Fortress Surge. Harold and Bob First Newman Surge. Mysterious Stranger, and a Foil Idolized with a Junk Clue token. Get that sleeved up. 7 hours on 6 over the weekend. I can see why it's so popular. Great game. Final Fantasy fan now? Maybe. I earlier today I was playing, I don't know the official name for it. I think it's Final Fantasy Remake. It's the first Final Fantasy VII remake that came out. I was playing it on my computer. Only like 3 or 4 hours into it. Starting with a Shower of Arrows. So you get 4 non-foils here. And then 4 foils, commons and uncommons. Glorian Revealed. Very nice. That's sick. Nazgul. Wow. Can somebody look up the price on Nazgul number 725? I'm going to sleeve that one separately real quick. Island Surge foil. These silver foil Nazguls can be a pretty penny, chat. If nobody looks that up, I'll look it up after the pack's done. Pretty wild there. No battles tonight. I was not anticipating streaming tonight. We'll have some battles tomorrow night. Island Surge, Lobelia Sackful Baggins, Boromir, Warden of the Tower Silver Foil, Wargrider Extended, Call of the Rings Surge, Aragorn, Sword of Rohan, Sword of Hearth and Home Surge Foil Box Topper. Super cool. And a Soul's Attendant with a Surge Food Smog token. 62. Thank you, Garrett. Appreciate that. So $62 silver foil Nazgul, and the rest of your pack, we'll get all those put away for you. Thank you, Mad Owl Nomad and Knowledge Junkie. That was really cool to open. Always a pleasure to open up those fun packs for you, Nathaniel. Hope you enjoyed your polls. Appreciate the support as always. Joel up next. Get 2 Wilds of Eldraine set pack. Let's see how we're doing on likes tonight, chat. We're at 38 likes with 124 people watching. Only need 12 more likes to get to 50. Heir Apparent's only a common, Colossus. Only a common. See what we get here. Ogre Chitterlord Rare and Spreading Seas with Pollen Shield Hair and a foil Knight of Sweet's Revenge. Pack 2 for Joel. Island. Hatching Plans and Hilda's Crown of Winter. Wonder if Hilda has a Crown of Summer, Fall, and Spring as well. Or just Winter. Probably just Winter. Joel, thanks for grabbing a couple packs. Magic Vlad up next, then Thomas, then Houston. Chat, we only have 1 OG Double Masters pack left if anybody wants it. If we sell the whole box tonight, we will get to open the box toppers tomorrow. 5 woe. Dark here. Ravnica Remastered. Good luck, Magic Vlad. It is pretty crazy, Garrett. It is mind-blowing. I was Blind Obedience rare, Bramble familiar. I was looking at the odds for Sid. There are 109 uncommons in Final Fantasy. So you have basically in every pack a 3 in 109 chance of gold stamped art card of pulling any Sid, and there are 15 of them. Monstrous Rage, very nice. 3 Blind Mice rare. So I don't know what 3 divided by 109 is, but then you have to do that 15 times to get the whole set of Sids without hitting a duplicate. That's just... Whoever wants to collect Sids, they're going to be in for a journey, chat. Unnatural Growth and Questing Druid. 2 more Wilds of Eldraine packs for Vlad. We do only ship to the US, that is correct. Unfortunately. Italian's Messenger rare. And Fairy Artisan's rare. Very nice. Nice. 2 boxes hoping to get the Sids. I think there are like, what, 3 uncommons in every play pack? So you have a decent chance of hitting 1 Sid per box. Grasp of Fate. Bitter Blossom. Gorgeous Mythic. And Spiteful Hexmage. Wow. Whoa, Monstrous Rage. Let's go. That's it for Woe. But now we're on to Tarkir Dragonstorm. So Sid shows up as often as any other uncommon in the uncommon slots. So I think there are 3 uncommons both in play and collector packs. I don't remember. Maybe it's collector packs have 3 uncommons. Maybe play packs have more. I'm not sure. Inevitable Defeat. I don't have all the stats written down and memorized yet. Mox, Jasper, Draconic Frame. Very nice. New Way Forward. Hammerhead Tyrant and Baitor. Kin to all. Foil Mythic. Now for Ravnica Remastered. It's all in the collecting article, chat. Collecting Final Fantasy. Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head, Jack. I'd have to look at the article again. Mizzix Mastery Retro Foil, Hellkite Tyrant Anime, Bulgari Grave Troll Retro, and Bedeck Bedazzle. With the Orzhov Guildgate. We'll get those sleeved up for you, Magic Vlad. Hope you enjoyed your packs. Got some gorgeous stuff in there. 2 Monstrous Rages, Bitter Blossom, all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah, there are 15 in foil and 15 in non-foil. Same art, but just like any card, it comes in foil and non-foil for most cards. Chat, I have to make some more name cards. Give me a second. Up next, we're going to have Thomas. No, Dirty 30, unfortunately. I didn't have any time to get any battles prep for tonight. I didn't even know I was going to be streaming tonight, but obviously when somebody's not feeling well, we're not going to make them stream while they're not feeling well. So hope Sarah feels better. The joke is that her AI avatar broke, but in reality, she's just not feeling well. So she headed home for the evening. But we'll have battles tomorrow night. I don't know what battles. I am planning, I think, on doing the Mirrodin tournament packs tomorrow night. So make sure to join the Discord if you want to be notified when those go up for sale. I still have to figure all that out. It's one of the long list of things I have to figure out tomorrow before I stream tomorrow night. So there's also a mechanically different Sid in one of the precons, I think. So we're going to have Thomas, Houston, John, Brady, and Nathaniel. Good luck. Thomas getting a 2XM and an RVR collector. Before Mirrodin. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Hello, Aaron. How are you doing tonight? I'm not Sarah, as you guessed, but I am streaming tonight until I'm done, I guess. Double Masters pack and a Ravnica Remastered collector. I think we still have 1 Double Masters OG pack left. I'm going to double check real quick so I'm not lying to y'all. Oh, nope, we sold out. Somebody grabbed it. Who grabbed it? Oh, John grabbed it. Nice, John. I didn't see it at the beginning of the list there. I am not Sarah. I am simply the AI avatar with a different avatar. Valor and Akros. Akros, Valor and Akros. Still here, Akros? Metamorphose, very nice. Flicker Wisp. Dark Depths Mythic. That's a fun one. Wow, and an Archangel of Thune. What a pack. 4/5 foil and Iron Bully. Very nice. Second pack for Thomas. Prime Speaker Zagana Retro Foil. Massacre Girl Anime. Blind Obedience Retro. And Sword of the Parents. With a Demir Signet. We'll get those sleeved up for you. That was cool. Hope you enjoyed that Double Masters pack. That was sick. Okay, Houston up next. Grabbing 2 Outlaws collectors. No, Sfeel. No battles. Funny, it's like one person comes in and asks a question, and then 30 seconds later another person comes in and asks the same question. That's why we repeat stuff, chat. If you ever wonder why I say the same thing 100 times during a stream, we just got to make sure that everybody who's hopping in chat knows what's going on. Like, if you wanted to order packs tonight, you just go to moonshotgamestore.com/live. That's the only page you can get packs open on stream. Everything else on the website ships sealed and has separate shipping charges. Shipping is $6 for up to 9 packs and $10 for up to a 500 count box. If you have any questions about that, feel free to let us know. Houston, good luck. Battles are fun. I totally get why people ask about them. They're a blast. A little less fun when you're the one who has to do the counting, but it's still really fun. Ill's Carnage Foil Extended, Leyline Binding Mythic, Embrace the Unknown Extended, Dust Animus Extended, and Kellen joins up. I feel like there needs to be a little song that plays after Kellen joins their party. Here's your second pack. Luck. Ariette, the Beguiler Foil Wanted Poster, Decimate, Smoldering Stagecoach, Bonnie Paul Clear Cutter Extended, and a Mythic Bomari Vault from the Big Score, which was going to be a whole separate mini set like Aftermath. And then they canceled it because they were smart. But they threw it into Outlaws, which made it a very, very interesting set with 2 bonus sheets and all sorts of other stuff going on. Houston, thanks for the support. Hope you enjoyed your packs. John up next. Getting all sorts of fun stuff here. 2XM, Zendikar Rising, 2XM. Last Double Masters pack. Zendikar Rising, Innistrad Remastered Collector. Lost Cavern and Doctor Who. Let's save Double Masters for last. It's our last pack of the box. We'll have some battles tomorrow, Dirty 30. I'm not sure what battles. That's normally something I figure out tomorrow. Ooh, Balaged Recovery. Great uncommon. That's a few bucks. Nighthawk Scavenger. Nissa of Shadow Bows. Planeswalker Mythic. Right Climbing Grim Climb Pathway. Love the art on those. So cool. And Wayward Guide Beast. Foil Extended for Zendikar Rising. On to Innistrad Remastered. Bloodline Keeper, Foil Fang Frame Mythic, Hermit Druid Poster, nice. Vanquish the Horde Borderless, Mayor of Averbruck, Foil Rare. Let's open Doctor Who last, because I have to sleeve that whole pack separately. We'll open Lost Caverns next. That has 7 to 14 rares. Doctor Who and Fallout both fall in that category. O'Hare Pakpatik, Mythic, Sanguine Evangelist, Avaleno, First of the Blessed, O'Hare Pakpatik Godframe version, Plains, and Bedrock Tortoise Foil Extended. OG2XM last pack. Final Fantasy stream will be June 2nd. Packs will probably go up for that stream sometime on June 1st. Join the Discord, sign up for notifications, brainstorm. Get notified when those go up. Assault Monolith, very nice. Firelit Thicket, and Amaze Ith with a foil expedition map and Pongify. Wow, 2 great foils. Congrats on that, John. Let's get these sleeved up, and then we'll open your Doctor Who pack. Chuck with the luck. Getting the mana. Congrats, Chuck. Okay, last pack here for John. John, good luck. Starting with a Beast Surge foil token and a foil forest. First Doctor Surge, Missy, Thought Vessel, Sally Sparrow, Madame Vastra, Romana the Second, Farewell. Love-hate relationship with this card, chat. In Fallout, it's got the really cool Vault Boy art that I like. Run for Your Life, Foil Extended, Drone Catacombs, Amy Pond Surge, Skycloud Expanse Surge. I love this art. I don't know why, I just think it's cool. Day of Destiny Surge, 12th Doctor, and a foil mythic 10th Doctor. Let's go. Copy and Beast for your Surge token. Pretty sick. Everybody wants the 10th Doctor. Don't have Discord, don't trust it personally. Well, we also have a Facebook group, but the bad news is Facebook's really bad at notifying people when you post stuff. So, unfortunately, Discord and Facebook are the ways we do things, and Facebook's not that great. Hello, Ark. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Brady up next, grabbing some fun stuff. 2 Lost Caverns and 2 Duskmourn. Start with Lost Caverns. Good luck, Brady. Watley, Poet of Unity, Foil Mythic, and Kutsil's Flanker. Double-sided, too. Starving Revenant. Kitesail Arsonist Rare. On to Duskmourn. Yeah, I wish we did ship internationally. Strangled Cemetery. Silent Hall Creeper for your rare. Unfortunately, there's just like probably about 5 different reasons why we don't. Really expensive. We have to declare the full value. You'll have to pay import fees. Entity Tracker rare for your last rare. We'll get those sleeved up for you, Brady. Thanks for grabbing some packs. Customs is notorious for opening packages and not putting things back properly, which can cause a lot of problems when people don't get what they opened. Takes a lot of time, too, unfortunately, to deal with all the customs paperwork and stuff. So, many reasons, unfortunately, why we don't ship internationally, but it is what it is. Nathaniel, grabbing some more fun stuff. 2 Wilds of Eldraine, 2 Lost Caverns. We do ship to... Yes, we do. To RVR. 1 MH3 and 3 Bloomberg. Okay, yeah, Final Fantasy is going to be insane. 2 Lost Caverns collectors, 2 RVR collectors, an MH3 collector, 3 Bloomburrow collectors, and 2 Wilds of Eldraine collectors. Good luck, Nathaniel. That's wild, fistful of checks. I didn't realize that that specifically was that bad. I also heard like the Canadian Postal Service is about to go on strike. There are no box toppers in Final Fantasy. So, no, because they don't exist. The Belligerent, Deeproot Pilgrimage, Lundus Hierophant, Echoing Deeps, Swamp, and Abuelo, Ancestral Echo. I don't, no, unfortunately, we cannot ship buy box promos. Buy box promos, according to WPN policy, are for in-store pickups and purchases only. It is going to be fun, Aaron. Yeah, I heard they're about to go on strike again. Pugnacious Hammer Skull, Matsalanti the Great Door, Deeproot Historian, Skullspore Nexus Borderless Mythic, Savage Order Jurassic World, and a full extended Belligerent. Yeah, that's what somebody was saying in Twitch chat. Yes, Phil, I'm sorry, but we got to follow the rules. We can't lose WPN status over something as silly as that. Dreadbore Retro Foil, Spark Double Borderless, Sphinx's Revelation Retro, and Rakdos, Lord of Riots. With a Hollowed Fountain, getting a bonus shock. Love to see it. Congrats. And a Rhythm of the Wild. Let's leave these up real quick. RVR again. Watery Grave, Borderless Foil. Temple Garden, Borderless. Hellkite Tyrant Retro, and Assemble the Legion. What a pack. That was great. Yeah, buy box promos are not allowed to be shipped, according to WPN policy. It is for in-store purchases and pickups only. So, I mean, I'm not saying there aren't people out there that do it, but I'm saying we follow the rules here at Moonshot. And we're definitely not going to lose WPN status over shipping buy box promos. So we do not do that. Sowing Mycospawn. Aggressive Biomancy. Windswept Heath Extended Fetch. Very nice. Flooded Strand. Getting all sorts of great real estate tonight, Nathaniel. And a Spymaster's Vault. Borderless Foil. On to Bloomburrow. Enide Curator Foil. Beza, the Bounding Spring. Got the Field Notes Mythic there. Byway Barterer. Rollingham Sphere. And Valley Flamecaller with a Foil Forest. Leave those up real quick. That would be pretty sick, Aaron, for sure. Got 2 more Bloomburrow and 3 Wildsville Drain. Season of Loss, Borderless Foil Mythic, Derevi Imperial Tactician, Thornvault Forger, Evercoat Bear, and Mabel here to Cragflame. I didn't read the story, so I don't know what Cragflame is, but apparently Mabel is the hare. The hare. Jeez, chat. I'm not, apparently not all here tonight. The hare, not the air. Baleful Strix Foil, Ral, Crackling Whip, Borderless Mythic, Portent of Calamity, Prosperous Bandit, and Mockingbird. Okay. Now we're moving on to Wilds of Eldraine, where we have 2 of these as well. Yeah, Waybite, it's definitely not for everybody, but there are a lot of people that are stoked for it. Repercussion, Foil Mythic, Leyline of Anticipation, Horned Lockwhale, Feral Encounter, and Devouring Sugarmaw. And then last pack here for Nathaniel. Food Token, Spiteful Hexmage, Full Extended, Oppression, Restless Cottage Borderless, Elevator of the Wild Court, Full Extended Mythic, and the end. A very fitting card to the last pack. Be your last rare. It's over. Go home. Have you seen Ferris Bueller with the end where he's like, it's over. Go home. What are you waiting for? What's next? Forget what all he says at the end of the movie, but it's like right after the credits. That's what that reminds me of. Okay, let me make some more name cards real quick, chat. We have Irina, Aaron, Vertigo, and Magic Vlad up next. If anybody else wants to grab packs, happy to open those as well. We're always trying to get more likes here on the stream, so if you get a chance to press that thumbs up button, we're only 2 likes away from 50. And we're on to 100 likes, chat. Okay, so let's get these in the right order. Perfect. Irina up first. Good luck, Irina. I assume we're still hunting for the Ristic Study. One quick second, chat. Okay. Irina. 3-0 set. Good luck. Island. Up the beanstalk. Nice. Gumdrop Poisoner. Showcase Phyrexian Unlife Twining Twins. And Demonic Bargain rare from the list from Crimson Vow. Torch the Tower. Praying Sanity in the Huntsman's Redemption. Last pack for Irina. Full Swamp. Very Slumber Party, Karmic Justice, and Gruff Riplet. Aaron, up next. Grabbing all sorts of fun stuff. Purple pack time. I forgot to ask Sarah the most important question before she left tonight. Has she signed a Viscer Seer tonight? So I'm going to have to check real quick. Got to look and see if anybody's even ordered any Commander Legends tonight. Give me a sec, chat. Appreciate your patience. This is very, very important for stream integrity of Viscer Seers. That was last night, right? Yes. That was also last night. And that is today. Perfect. We've not opened any Commander Legends today. Thank you, Garrett. Sarah isn't feeling well, but I'm sure once she feels better, she'll be fine. Three-row set, 2 Commander Legends draft, and a Commander Legends collector pack. Let's go. Those are fun to open. Commander Legends collector packs are probably the packs I've opened the least of, I would say, out of all the collector packs. Redcap Gutter Dweller, just because... Actually, yeah, I think it is the one we've opened the least of. Or I've opened the least of, at least. Stroke of Midnight. Leyline of Anticipation, and Blossoming Tortoise Mythic with a borderless foil, Restless Cottage, and a Cinder Elemental from Jumpstart from the list. Yeah, that would be awesome, Spheel. If you can send some healing vibes, I'm sure she would appreciate it. Possible Dread Knight Rare. On to Commander Legend for Aaron. So, Aaron, if you aren't aware, we normally sign the first Viscer Seer we open every night and number it 1 of 1. Just a fun stream meme. If you open one, that is. Soul of Eternity Rare, Thalise, Alana, and a full Goblin Trailblazer with a rock token. Basically, when those serialized Viscer Seers were coming out of the secret layers, we found a way to make them even more unique and rare by numbering them 101, but we didn't want it to end that night, so we said once per stream, and we would date them. Oh, unfortunately, we did not pull one. Rootweaver Druid, Tago, Tuya, and a full Malfield Twins. And now, well, we do still have a chance. I forgot you can pull them in the collector packs, too. That's awesome, Spheel. I'm glad you like your job. Glad you're able to find one. That is really sick. Hole Breacher. F's in chat for the Bandhole Breacher chat. Factor Fiction Extended. Rexian Triniform Extended Mythic. Prismatic Piper etched. Maelstrom Wanderer etched Mythic. And Kolfanor, the last U etched with Salamander Warrior Thrall token. We'll get those sleeved up for you, Aaron. Thank you so much for grabbing some packs tonight. Vertigo up next. Then we're going to have Magic Vlad. And then we have Joshua. And then if anybody else would like to get packs, you could be after Joshua. Vertigo, good luck. Need another Outlaws play box. Give me a sec. Chad, if we get to 100 likes, we get to hit the yeehaw button. We're at 51. We only need 49 more. We're over halfway there. The invisible green cup. Yeah, Final Fantasy collector packs are going to be expensive. There's no good way to say it. But unless some magical, mythical, huge amount of supply comes out of Final Fantasy collector packs, I don't see the price, unfortunately, coming down very much. Which is a bummer, but it's the biggest Magic set ever. Jace Reawakened Mythic, and they don't reprint collector boxes, so one and done. Whatever's out there, it's going to be out there. Bristlebud Farmer, Big Score Mythic, and Roxanne, Starfall Savant for a double rare pack. Love it. Then your Commander Master set pack, Vertigo. Drew, that's awesome. Thank you so much for supporting the store. We appreciate it. Toxic Deluge, Heartless Hidetsugu, Vandal Blast, and a Frantic Search Borderless with a Retro Island. We'll get those sleeved up, Vertigo. Invisible Cup, Invisible Hand, Invisible Everything. That. I disappear. But the cup is green. See? Magic. Final Fantasy play boxes. Last I looked were like $187 on TCG Player. I think we're pre-selling boxes sealed. Obviously, we can't open them on stream. For $149.99, I'm not sure, but I imagine that price is going to go up when our available numbers start going down. Apparently there's a shortage of play boxes. Like, distributors started cutting stores for play boxes. Like, there aren't enough out there, which is insane to me. But they'll eventually get reprinted. There's just no telling when. The Final Fantasy hype is absolutely insane. It's gonna be a wild time. Wild time. 5-0 set packs for Magic Vlad. Magic Vlad, good luck. That's awesome, Chuck. Congrats. I know they were on TCG Player for one day for $145. Hatching Plans, Hilda's Crown of Winter, and a foil Curiosity with Full Shock Sorcerer common from the list. Ooh, kind of getting there. An Anime Ristic Study art card. Maybe going to bring the real Ristic Study. That would be nice. Cordy Garenbrig. Impact Tremors, Rotisserie Elemental, and a full Embereth Veteran. It has already outsold Lord of the Rings. It is the highest selling Magic the Gathering set ever. Blood Moon, Anime Mythic, Magic Vlad, congrats. Virtue and Knowledge Mythic, and Rowan's Grim Search. Basically, the way Wizards record sales chat, their corporation, when they sell the cards to the distributors and Amazon, that's when sales happen for Wizards of the Coast. So because they've already sold all these to Amazon Wizards and all the people that distribute the Final Fantasy boxes, they already know it's the best-selling set ever. Experimental Confectioner, Restless Fire, and one last pack for Magic Vlad. Leyline of Sanctity and Restless Cottage with a foil Tough Cookie. Magic Vlad, thanks for grabbing packs. Sorry the Ristic Study is being so elusive, like the otter from this set. But hope you enjoyed your polls. Congrats on the Anime Blood Moon. That was sick. Joshua up next. Get a 1-pack Snipe. Lost Caverns Collect. Chat, if you want to grab some packs, moonshotgamestore.com/live is where you can get it done. Don't forget, shipping is $6 for up to 9 packs or $10 for up to a 500 count box. We ship out once a week on Thursdays, and we ship to the U.S. only. Everything other than this one particular page with the drop-down menu and all the packs, ships sealed and requires you to pay separate shipping. We cannot combine rip and ship and store purchases into the same packages. Sorry, y'all. Gets way, 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 way too confusing. Lost Caverns Collector Pack, 1-pack Snipe. Let's see what you get. Best of luck to you. Got a special guest, Breaches, Brazen Plunderer, Polani's Hatcher, Sunken Citadel, Babalenio, First of the Blessed, Amalia, foil Owen Grady, Raptor Trainer. That's pretty cool. And a foil Polani's Hatcher, Borderless. Get those sleeved up. Thanks for grabbing a pack. Joe up next, getting 2 Brothers War Collector packs. Congrats, Fistful of Checks. Glad to hear people are able to secure some pre-orders. There are a lot of places to pre-order out there, but we definitely appreciate everybody who supports the stream and the store. Sarah does look different today. Sarah was not feeling well, so I decided to drive in real quick so that a bunch of people had ordered packs. We didn't want to leave them hanging, so I thought I'd come in and open packs for a while. Tonight will definitely not be a 2 a.m. night, but I'm feeling good for now, so we'll keep streaming for the moment. A new box for the other pack. Give me a sec. I don't live in the basement. I can. I have a basement I can live in if you want me to. It is Sarah's turn to stream. Sarah is not feeling well. She went home early tonight. There's definitely some cool stuff. I know I pulled the Archangel of Thune. I have no clue what Sarah pulled before she left. I had not had a chance to turn the stream on at home. Yeah, basements are a great place to go when tornadoes are in the area. For sure. So here we go. Good luck to Bro Collectors. Start with a Power Stone token. Surge Engine Mythic. Saren's Great Worm Extended Mythic. Artificer's Dragon. Burnished Heart. Ichor Wellspring. Black Blade Reforged. Flame War Transformer. Wow, and a foil schematic Staff of Domination. That is such a cool card in Elf deck. Does some work with infinite combos. Urkel's Final Meditation, Tanos the Toy Maker, Melting Vat, Soul Guide Lantern, Burnished Heart, Defense Grid Schematic, Ratchet Transformer, and a foil borderless Llanowar Waste. We'll get those sleeved up for you, Joe. Thank you so much for grabbing pack. But hopefully Sarah's going to be feeling better this evening. And then she should be back on when? No. Queen Honey streams Wednesday. Friday. Next weekend, chat. Memorial Day weekend, also known as Sarah Streams Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, plan is, since Queen Honey's going on vacation to Florida with King Honey and Dog Honey. I don't know what their dog's called. We're going to go with Dog Honey. The Honey family is going to Florida. Set the next 2 Saturdays, Queen Honey will not be here, and the next Wednesday she'll not be here. She'll be back on June 2nd for Final Fantasy, which will be a lot of fun. But she does have one more stream before she leaves, chat. If you want to make sure to catch Queen Honey before she leaves on vacation, come hang out with her Wednesday night at 8:30 Eastern. Okay, Chris. 5 woe packs. Good luck. When you say woe packs, it makes it sound so sad, but it's such an epic set. Raid Bombardment. Kellen, the Fey-Blooded Mythic. Throne of Eldraine art card. And Curiosity with Leyline of the Void and Elvish Archdruid. Swamp. Word of Embereth, Raid Bombardment, and Horn Lock Whale. We are trying to get 200 likes. If you get a chance to tap that thumbs up button on YouTube, it helps a lot. Food Coma, Impact Tremors, nice. The Goose Mother. I think Impact Tremors went back over $1. No, didn't it, chat? I could be wrong, but I think it did. Swamp. Broke at Midnight. I think that went over $1 again, too. Throne of Eldraine. That was the art card we got earlier. Heartflame Duelist Rare and a full Utopia Sprawl with Traveler's Cloak from the list from, I think that's Conspiracy? Maybe? It looks like it's a card from, like, Invasion or Plane Shift or Apocalypse, because that art, that's Rebecca. Yeah, it is Rebecca Gay. So, very cool, Chris. Hope you enjoyed your packs. We're going to get those put away for you. I totally forgot what I asked, Sharp Jar. Ico up next, grabbing 2 set packs. I ask a question and then like I move on. And then somebody answers the question. Oh, Impact Tremors. Got it. Took a second. Had to reconnect the brainwaves. Around $2. Hey, still better than less than $1, which is where it went after Wilds of Eldraine came out. Icom, good luck. And Wilds of Eldraine does not rotate this fall, chat. Word of Arnvale. Agatha the Vile Cauldron Mythic and As Foretold in Foil with Vega the Watcher, uncommon from the list. Last Wilds of Eldraine set pack for you. Plains. Torch the Tower. ×2. How's that happen? Explain that, chat. Nightly Valor, Polluted Bonds, Anime, Devouring Sugar Maw. And that's it for Icon. We'll get those sleeved up for you. Torch Tower seeing a lot of play right now. Okay, Icon, appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the stream. Nathaniel, up next. Chat, if you'd like to get packs after Nathaniel, you can buy packs at moonshotgamestore.com/live. Give me a second real quick. Got to double check something. And then we'll be good to go. Okay, Nathaniel, let me grab your name card. Yeah, JA. Actually, you know, I could probably change the stream title. I bet you I could change the thumbnail too. Do they let you do that while you're live? They do. Let me change this real quick, chat. Oh man, do I even have a thumbnail I can use for me? I don't think I do. All these thumbnails are so old. Duskmorn. Oh, there's one. I found one with me. I'm going to change the stream title. So hopefully now we're not catfishing anybody anymore. Sarah was streaming. Sarah fell ill. And rather than, we had a bunch of packs that people had ordered. We wanted to make sure we got them open for everybody. So I decided to come in and stream for y'all. A new Bloomberg box. I'm fine too. Well, thank you. I know I wasn't what people were expecting, but hopefully better than nothing, right? Okay, I got packs all over the place. Let's make sure we get these taken care of. We got 5 Mystery Booster 2. We have a Bloomborough. We have an MH3. A Fallout. An RVR. What else do we have? LCI. It's a good one. Lord of the Rings. What a fun pack to open. There's your Lord of the Rings. Brothers War Strixhaven. Let's do like that. 3 Zendikar Rising. And 5 Mystery Booster 2. Nathaniel, good luck. Yeah, it's definitely a team here. And when somebody's not feeling well, I'm not going to make them suffer through it. So I do what I can. Wayne, Iterant Meddler. It helps I live close to the store, too. Wasteland White Border. That's sick. Doomsday, Future Sight Mythic, and Pokey, the Scallywag. If I lived like an hour from the store, obviously this wouldn't be possible, but I think it's like 15, 20 minutes. Warchild, Betrayer of Keeldor, Dragon's Rage Chandler White Border, Lotus Petal Future Sight, Slumbering Waterways. Also don't want to let y'all down either. Relical Legends, Cavalier of Flame Mythic, Transcendent Master White Border Mythic, Mindbreak Trap Future Sight Mythic, and Lightning Elemental. Questing Beast Mythic, White Border Rat Colony. Wow, that's cool. Foil Future Sight Arcane Signet, and Essence of Ajani. Somebody wants to look that one up. I wonder what that's going for. That is a staple right there. Yeah, we are trying to get to 100 likes. If you get a chance to hit the thumbs up button, we definitely appreciate it. Oath of Nissa, White Border Urza Saga. Nathaniel, congrats. Tinker Feature Sight, and no blocks. Let me grab some more sleeves real quick. Gonna look that one up real quick too. That must be busy. As soon as I start looking it up, somebody always finds it. Garrett, thank you so much. Nice $75-ish foil arcane signet. Super sick. Obviously a staple in every commander deck, so having a blinged out one like that is pretty cool. Okay, we're moving on to Zendikar Rising. See what we can find here. Inscription of Ruin. Swarm Shambler. Good Swarm Showcase. Andrana, the Last Blood Chief, will extended mythic. Copy. Severe Takedown. Leyline Tyrant, extended mythic. Wayward Guide Beast. Zandu Mammoth. And No Priest of Oblivion. What's Oblivion? Oblivion. There we go. I can talk chat, I promise. Even if I am partially see-through. Zagreus, Thief of Heartbeats. Inscription of Insight. Rune Crab. Omnath, Looks of Creation. Showcase Mythic. Foil Rune Crab. Wow, and Creeping Tar Pit. In an expedition there. Always love to see an expedition. On to Strixhaven. What will we find here? Combat Professor. Loved that card in Strixhaven Draft. It was so fun. Damogoth Titan. Triplicate Titan. Double Titan pack. Plarg, Dean of Chaos with Augusta, Dean of Order on the back. Yes, I somehow remember that. Flame the Firstborn etched. Swords to Plowshares etched. Foil Adventurous Impulse. And a foil Electrolyze. That art looks so sick. Especially in foil. Brothers War up next. Grafna, Founder Latnam. Transmigant's Crown, Tercer's Devastation, Springleaf Drum, Chromatic Star, Inspiring Statuary Schematic, Optimus Prime Transformer, and a foil Platinum Angel Mythic. Nice. Merfolk. Lost Caverns Collector. Helen, Daring Traveler, Tyrion's Journal, Master of Dark Rites, Wani's Hatcher Borderless, Mountain, and a foil O'Hare Pakpatik Godframe Mythic version. And then RVR. Smorgasbord is a great word. Karlov, the Ghost Council foil Borderless Anime Mythic, Tomic Anime Mythic, Blazing Archon Retro, Nico Bolas Dragon God Mythic foil Retro, Muddle the Mixture. I don't know if it's over a buck or not, but I know one time Miss paid $1,000 for one, so I feel like we got to throw it in there just in case. Yeah, I don't know how exactly you're supposed to spell it, but the cool thing is I don't have to spell it. I just have to say it. So I'll leave it to y'all to figure out how to spell it. MH3 Collector Pack. If anybody wants to grab some packs, I comes up next, but then we're clear after that if anybody wants to hop on the queue. Johnny got the Flip Mythic. You don't see it very often in this front slot, but it is super cool. Salvation Colossus Extended, Springheart Nantucko Frame Break, Imskir Iron Eater Retro, and a Toxic Deluge Retro Foil. Gorgeous MH3 pack there. On to Bloom Burrow. Starting with Sword of Fire and Ice Special Guest. I think if Queen Honey pulled this, she would die from adorableness, but I'm not Queen Honey. It's a cool card. Congrats. Chatterfang, Squirrel General, Mythic Critter, Clement, Bellow, Bard of the Brambles, and Jackdaw Savior. That was a really cool pack. And a Heartfire Hero. Let's go. That was a great pack. And then OG Lord of the Rings. Let's do it. We'll save your Fallout for last. Appreciate the orders, y'all. Y'all are awesome. Lorien Revealed. Very nice. There and back again. Flowering of the White Tree Extended. Orcus Siege Master Extended. Frodo Baggins. Galadriel of Lothlorien. Ring Treatment Rare. Pippin's Bravery Scene. Foil Gandalf Friend of the Shire Scene. An Aomer, Marshall Rohan, seen foil rare. Leave these up, and then we have your Fallout pack up last. Can we ban Moonbot? No. Chat, I'm going to do something because y'all clearly have trouble with adventures. I can't help you with the battles, but I think I can help you with the adventures. If this makes it way too easy, I'm going to have to wipe out all your mana and start over. But let me see if I can switch. Well, let me open this last pack for... Sorry, Nathaniel. I got distracted by chat. Here's your last pack, Fallout Collector pack. And then I'm going to change the odds to 55-45 for the coin flips. Foil Plains, Woodland Cemetery, Assemble the Legion, Perception Bobblehead. Nice. These bobbleheads are hard to pull. Wow. And then we get another one, Intelligence Bobblehead. How about that? Lily Bowen, Raging Grandma, Piper Wright, Public Reporter, Assemble the Legion, Mr. House, President CEO, Foil Extended, Fetid Pools, Mr. Gutsy Surge, Glengrassberry Surge, Dot Vessel Surge. That's pretty cool. Bog Crawler, Vigor, and the Wise Mothman Foil Pip-Boy art there. That is super cool. Congrats. Food and Human Soldier token. Waited your whole life for this moment. I bumped it to 51.49 once. And it's still at 51.49, but we're going to switch it to 55.45. That was a really cool Fallout pack. Okay, chat, let me see if I can figure out how to adjust the odds on this. Okay, it's now 55.45 odds, chat. So y'all should be able to eventually play this smart and win some mana. Icom up next. Nathaniel, appreciate grabbing more packs tonight and all the support. Fun as always. Icom getting some woe. Bringing on the sadness of the glorious woe. We need 4, not 3. I promise. That's why I double check things, chat. Icom, good luck. Then we have Joshua grabbing a Lost Caverns collector pack, and then you could be next, chat. You could be next. Broken Midnight, Spreading Seas, Archon of the Wild Rose, and a full Vampiric Rites with Kells, Fight Fixer. Rare from OG Jumpstart. Megan, how's it going? Full Swamp. Hatching Plans, Barrel Encounter Rare. You could be next. Have fun cards open for you on stream. Food Coma, Food Fight, all the food in that, and food, all the food in that pack. Last pack for Icom. Last full week of school. Let's go. Monstrous Rage, very nice. Prismatic Omen and Lord Skitter, Sewer King, or Icom. We'll get those sleeved up for you. Joshua up next, grabbing a Lost Caverns collector pack, chat. How about that? How about that? Movie trailer, guy voice. You. Standard, I will say, chat, like, everybody wants things to get banned, but the decks that win keep changing from RC to RC. So apparently it's a very fast-moving format. Lost Caverns of Ixalan. For Joshua, a 1-pack snipe of epic proportions, starting with Vampire Demon. Poison Dart Frog, the cuteness, or something like that. Bring Rights of Itlimak, Daylight Spelunker, Eye of O'Hare Talk, Extended Mythic, Restless Anchorage Borderless, Gompy Swarm, Jurassic World, and a foil, Kellen, Daring Traveler. in the borderless variety. Joshua, thanks for grabbing the pack. Jared up next, getting 4 Baldur's Gate collector pack. Yeah, Moonbot's really not that smart, Megan. But it was a great coincidence. Give me a second. I got to reorganize some stuff real quick, and then I got to grab you one more collector pack. Hello, Delete. How are you? Thanks for the orders, y'all. Hey, Jared. 4 Baldur's Gate collector packs. Let's do it. After I double check the thing I'm supposed to check. Un momento. Gracias. We got it done. That's awesome, Delete. I went to Chicago. It was really fun. Font of Magic Mythic. Captain the Gothrod Extended Mythic. Will's Reversal, Dynahair Etched, Van Jansen Showcase, and Wrathful Red Dragon Foil Extended. If you want to play in Final Fantasy pre-releases, I highly, 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 highly recommend reserving a spot ASAP. Will's Reversal, Death Kiss, Blood Money Extended Mythic, Noble Heritage Etched, Raphael Fiendish Savior, and Full Extended Elturel Survivors. I know most LGSs got way lower pre-release kits than they will need for Final Fantasy, and if they're taking advanced reservations, they're probably going to run out sooner than you think. So if you register ahead of time, that way you can secure your spot. Not all stores allow that, but if your store does, highly recommend it. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be fun. Blade of Selves, Avalus Spawn Extended, Gale's Redirection Extended, Jaheira, Friend of the Forest Etched, Asterion the Decadent Showcase, and Blade of Selves Foil Extended. Last pack for Jared. Look at all those WoW set packs, chat. This is going to be so fun until we run out. Then it'll be less fun when they're gone. But it'll be fun until they're gone. Diversity Outlands, Beall, Baloth Baratul, Entertainer Extended Mythic, Astarion's Thirst Extended, Noble Heritage Etched, Will Blade of Frontier Showcase, and Raga Draga Gorgut's Boss Foil Showcase. We'll get those sleeved up for you, Jared. Thank you so much for grabbing some packs tonight. We'll get those put away. Always appreciate the support. You did it again. Oh, no. Megan, are you safe? We'll have to unmod Rainfire chat. Rainfire has lost the wrench. Read up next. Let me make these name cards first. No, I think he timed you out or something. On accident. But you're still here, so you're good. No, you can't unmod yourself because you're not a mod Rainfire. I think Rainfire probably has learned their lesson now. Maybe we should add them back as a moderator. Okay, Rainfire's back, chat. It was a temporary solve there. I'm sorry, there is some very anti-mod chat going on right now. We're going to have to remove that. Reed, Irina, Icom, M, Magic Vlad, and then Joshua. We left the good chat there, Garrett. Just the bad one we got rid of. Reed getting an Aether Drift to play in a WoW set. Chat's always so much fun. Captain Howler, Sea Scourge, yar. Sadly, no stock up, but we did look for it. Then Wildsfell Drain set pack. Grasp of Fate, Werefox Bodyguard, and Boundary Lands Ranger. Reed will get this sleeved up for you. Knowledge Junkie, literally all you have to do is change your YouTube name. It's completely free. Although I don't know if they let you put that many letters in your name or not. Arena up next, grabbing 2 set packs. Yeah, subscriber only really does help a lot. For sure. Horned Lockwhale Showcase and Ingenious Prodigy Rare. That, and we have a pretty awesome community here, which is pretty amazing. So thank you all for being awesome. Back to Griffinary, Restless Spire, and a foil Showcase Horned Lockwhale. And the Great Aurora Mythic from Origins. That's a set name I haven't said in a hot minute. Arena, thanks for grabbing packs. Appreciate you. I come up next, grabbing 2. You know, I think YouTube finally got rid of that problem, thankfully. Song of Totentons. If Tukanda was here, she'd make fun of my awful German, fake German there. Copy Enchantment in the Huntsman's Redemption with a foil Stroke of Midnight. Nice. Get those sleeved up. Good night, Chuck. I will be back tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern. If anybody else wants to get packs tonight, moonshotgamestore.com/live. Let's do it. We're down to our last few Wildsfell Drain set packs, chat. We do not have another box after this, so whatever's left in the store is all we have left for tonight. Lord Skitter's Blessing Rare. And second and final pack for you. Good luck. Ooh. Omniscience Mythic. Let's go. The Iron Crag as well. That's cool. Omniscience. Although it did see a lot of play in Standard just a little bit ago, but then like everybody was playing aggro this weekend, so I don't know what happened. But it was seeing a lot of play in Standard there for at least a hot minute. Magic Vlad up next, grabbing 5 packs. Good luck, Magic Vlad. Then we have Josh, and then it could be you, chat. If you want to grab packs, moonshotgamestore.com/live is where to grab them. Virtue of Persistence Showcase Mythic and Imodane, the Fire Hammer. Fun pack. Oversold Cemetery and Virtue of Strength. Wow. Getting 2 virtues out of 2 packs. That's pretty cool. We are looking for the Ristic Study. It's being very elusive. We got a blue Enchanting Tales here, chat. The Hatching Plans. Gumdrop Poisoner. There's so many blue Enchanting Tales. It's crazy. Island. Pegwool. Duke of Splendor Mythic. Restless Bivouac. And the last pack for Magic Vlad. Very virtuous for sure. Very persistent. This is so mean. You've gotten the Ristic Study art card so many times, Magic Vlad. So many times. Goblin Bombardment, Sleep Cursed Fairy, and Memorial to Genius list card. We tried, Magic Vlad. Thank you so much for grabbing some more packs. Hope you enjoyed watching them get opened up. Art card is nice. You're not wrong. It's not what we're looking for. Two Turkey play and a Commander Master set for Joshua. Good luck, Joshua. Why's my head cut off? Oh. I think Sarah moves the camera down, chat. Yes. Lance is a floating head because Lance was not thinking about what color shirt he was wearing when he walked out the door to come stream. Naga Fleshcrafter rare. It is TS. Although I might have moved it a little bit too far. Oh, nope, too far. There we go. Voice of Victory, fun. Carsey Revenant, also fun. Mox Jasper art card in there. The shirt is there, but I'm like see-through. Like you can see the pack through me. Kind of disturbing. I might not fully be here, chat. It might be a AI. Maybe. Box toppers will be at the beginning of the stream. So our Discord. You can join our Discord, ! Discord chat. Fiery Confluence. Urza, Lord High Artificer Mythic. Very cool pack. And Felwar Stone. Last week I forgot that it was Monday, so I did not get the box toppers ready. I apologize. But I might start the stream a few minutes early tomorrow. Looks like we have a lot of box toppers to go through. It'll just depend how prepared I am tomorrow. John, up next, grabbing 2 Innistrad Remastered and 2 Tarkir Dragonstorm Collector Pack. You are most welcome, Josh. Oh, chat, you never cease to entertain me. John, 2 Innistrad Remastered, 2 Tarkir Dragonstorm. Chat, let's get back on topic. Back to PG chat. Children are watching. Dahlia, Retro Foil. Reverse Uvenwald Retro. Odric, Borderless, and Metallic Mimic. Metallic Mimic Retro Foil. Thorin Retro Mythic. Imperious Bloodlord. Temporal Mastery Borderless. Gorgeous art on that. And Vanquish the Horde. On to TDM. Spirit. Narset. Jeskai Waymaster. Ghostfire Foil. Gorgeous. Glacierwood Siege Borderless. Lasted Prowler. Jaws of Defeat. And Flamehold Craftlair. One last pack headed your way, John. Good luck. Rock Cursor Shasa, Foil Mythic. Raider Ashen City Borderless Flamehold Grappler within range extended and Dragonfire Blade. Foil Rare. Love to see it. We'll get those sleeved up. Appreciate your support. Minty, how did you fix it? What was wrong with it? I saw Did you post Everything in My Life Runs Together? Was that on Facebook or in chat, or where did you talk about that before? Icom, good luck. The funny story, Layla and Sanctity, Godric, Cloaked Reveler. Before the stream started, Sarah said it was freezing cold in here. She was the only person here, so I told her to turn the thermostat up, because why would you freeze if you're the only person at the store? Just make it less cold. Up the beanstalk, nice. Rainbow Familiar Showcase and Virtue of Knowledge Mythic, nice. With Wolf Collar's Howl, rare from the list. When I got here, I did not remember to turn the AC back down, and it is getting warm in here, chat. Talia and the Kindly Lord Mythic. Oh, just like that, the AC turns on. Thank you, AC. All the lights in here and the computers and monitors and stuff really makes the room heat up. Oil Plains. Leyline of Anticipation, Sentinel of Lost Lore, and Foil Spreading Seas with Linden, the Steadfast Queen from Throne of Eldraine for Icom. Exclamation point boss to join the boss battle, chat. Yeah, I hope that's not the case, Minty. That would definitely be a major bummer. Magic Vlad up next. I think these are the last 4 Wilds of Eldraine set packs I have. Could you imagine if we were streaming on 1990s equipment? Y'all wouldn't even be able to tell what the cards are. Was video... I mean, dial-up. You couldn't even do video over dial-up. Magic Vlad, good luck! Aw, that's a bummer, Minty. Like they want you to replace it with a new one. Monstrous Rage, nice. Lich Knight's Conquest. And Succumb to the Cold. Ooh, I see a blue one. Is that it? Please be it. Please? Compulsion. Darn it. Public Vendor. And a full Regal Bunnycorn and Armancer's Guise from Planar Chaos. Ooh, AOL. I had all the AOL discs, chat. Land Tax Mythic. Nice. Tangled Colony. The last pack. The last one. The Apprentice's Folly. Man, Earth Studies being mean to Magic Vlad, chat. I'm sorry, Magic Vlad. We tried. It is wild how much technology has changed. Like, literally my job would not have existed 30 years ago. How crazy. It's also kind of crazy that my job's a job. Don't answer that question. I remember as a kid, I was trying to collect all the different versions, like AOL 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. Started on the non-floppy floppy disks. And evolved into CDs. I wonder how much those used to cost to mail, because you would get so many of those. 2 Commander Legends draft and 2 2x2 draft. Zachary, good luck. I didn't get high-speed internet until I went to college. That's how old I am, chat. Oh, we got a Viscera Seer. Zach, let me know if you want me to sign this. We can sign and serialize the first Viscera Seer opened every stream. I can sign it in... Where did my pens go? Silver or bronze, which was not stored correctly. Typical. Wheel of Misfortune. LB, Corrupted Observer, and the Prismatic Piper Super Secret Rare. So if you want this sign, whatever I want to do, cool. We'll do bronze. How about that? Well, let's see if this sounds funny. We'll see if this works real quick. If it does, we'll use bronze. Sweet, it works. Well, maybe. Maybe. Bronze, will you work? Here we go. It's just a fun stream thing. Old common, but you get a serialized Viscer Seer. It is dated, and it's numbered 1 of 1. It's only the first Viscer Seer we open every stream. There you go. We'll let that dry. And then we'll get it sleeved up with the rest of your packs after we're done. Thanks for letting us continue the tradition. Renegade Tactics. Fencing Ace. Amphid Mutineer. Lurk. Kelith. And Tormod, the Desecrator Foil. On to 2x2 draft. Grim Flayer, borderless, and Mana Vault. Let's go. Congrats on that huge hit. Mirror Aqueduct and Spell Pierce, borderless. Last pack. Bitter Blossom. Wow. And Guided Passage. Those were some great 2x2 packs. I'm going to sleeve these up, and I'm going to let your Viscer Seer dry, and then we'll get them all put away for you. Thank you so much for grabbing packs tonight, Zachary. Hope you enjoyed them. Up next, we have none other than Shannon. Shannon, good luck. Neon Dynasty, Theros Beyond Death, and Tarkir Dragonstorm, all collector pack. Yeah, there are so many sets, codes that start with M. It's insane. I did not realize that. Here we go. Chronological order. Good luck, Shannon. Starting with the back of the pack, apparently. There we go. We fixed it. Got the Space Broccoli. Ooh, beautiful island. Simic pack. Deathbellow Warcry. Citizen Champion. Fun card. Tectonic Giant. Renata. And a full Calfee. On to Neon Dynasty. Ask Skynet, Carl. Foil Plains. Inventive Iteration. I think this is the regular. It is the regular version. Smoke Spirit's Aid. Farewell Extended. Kami Transient Soft Glow. And Invoke Despair. Foil Extended. With the Frog token. Then a Tarkir Dragonstorm Collector Pack for Shannon. Good luck. Nature's Rhythm Foil. Tarsi Revenant. Awaken the Honor Dead Borderless. Will the Just Sky Extended. Marty Siegebreaker with a beautiful Dragon Eye Island. Congrats on that. We'll get this sleeved up for you. WordPress is like insanely popular. Let me get Zachary's Viscer Seer slined up. Sleeved up. Jeez, chat, I can't talk. Eric, up next. Had to find more art cards. Took a sec. 2 Turkey play, 1 RBR collector. Here we go. If anybody wants to grab packs, moonshotgamestore.com/live is where you grab them. Spin to the top of chat. Jessica Oogan. Eye of the Storm. Let's go. Congrats on that snipe, Eric. So much for that uncommon I was going to tell you about. Ugin ruined it. Well, that's okay. Ugin's way better. Dragonologist rare. And now for the RVR collector. Thank you, True. It was a great pull. Happy Enchantment Retro Foil. Arclight Phoenix Borderless. Guardian Project Retro Mythic. And Infernal Tutor. What awesome cards there. And Demir Signet. We'll get those sleeved up for you. And then Michael grabbing the Wildsville Drain Collector Pack. That, if you want to grab packs, now it's time to do it. moonshotgamestore.com/live. Happy to open up packs. We have orders in. Really appreciate everybody coming to hang out tonight. Appreciate the patience of everyone as well. I know there were a bit of crazy hiccups thrown in there. We only need 30 more likes to get to 100. Chat, can you help us get there? We have 143 people watching. We only need 30 more likes. We are super close. But Sarah got ill very quickly and had to call the night, so I hopped in. Sorry for the switch up. Trying to find the Wildsville Drain Collector box. Carl, the answer to that question is money. You pay somebody else to do it. Short of that, I don't have a good answer for you. Just wait until they have DoorDash for cleaning high windows and sealing fan blades. Probably already do have that, actually. I just don't know what it's called. That TaskRabbit? I don't know. Michael, good luck. Lord, Skitter's Blessing, Foil Extended, Force Fruition, Restless Fortress Borderless, Court of Embereth Extended, and Fawn's Bane Troll, Curiosity Raid Bombardment Island, and the rest of your pack. We'll get those sleeved up for you, Michael. Thanks for grabbing the pack. Helicopter Roomba drone. Let's go. When I was working in a co-working space in Florida, back when I wrote articles on the internet, actually, one of the people who worked in the co-working space with me was developing drone mine detectors, which was pretty awesome. It's sad that like you have to create that, but it's awesome that they were. So I would imagine that would save a lot of lives and limbs. So thought that was really cool. I hope they ended up being successful. I moved to Indiana before I found out if they ended up completing that or not, but that would be really cool if they did. They would like fly back and forth to like docks in charge, and they would like do a grid search, and I thought that was really neat. Hey chat, if you'd like to get packs, moonshotgamestore.com/live. Happy to open them up for you. I am not planning on sticking around until 2 o'clock tonight. We only need 17 more likes to get to 100. I would love to get to 100 likes before we left if we could. I'm happy to open packs. If people want to get some packs opened, always happy to stick around and open stuff up. But I do have a long day tomorrow. So if anybody wants to grab something, let us know in chat. We're only 16 likes away now. We're getting so close to 100 likes, chat. We do have all sorts of packs. We have Throne of Eldraine, collectors all the way to the current Turkey or Dragonstorm, and pretty much everything in between as far as collector packs go. We have most play and set packs from Dominar United forward. We have Mystery Booster 2. A lot of other fun packs in stock as well. So if you've never checked out our list packs, one, they're scrolling over here so you can see what we have. Or you can go to moonshotgamestore.com/live. If you're new, welcome to the stream. Normally Sarah streams tonight, but she wasn't feeling well. So she had to go home early and I stepped in. Yeah, Final Fantasy is going to be fun for sure. But we're Moonshot Games. We're a brick and mortar game store here in Noblesville, Indiana. My name's Lance Coughlin. I actually founded this stream over 4 years ago before we merged and partnered up with Moonshot Games here in Noblesville, Indiana. Brick and mortar, WPN Premium LGS. WPN is Wizards Play Network. Wizards of the Coast has certified us as a premium store to play Magic, so that's super cool. But people buy packs, we open them up, and we ship them to you. We sleeve up your rares, mythics, and cards we know that are over $1, but we ship you everything. Shipping does cost $6 for up to 9 packs, or $10 for up to a 500 count box. Or if you're local, you can pick your cards up in store. There's no charge for that. So I normally stream on Monday and Thursday. I also normally do battles when I stream, but because I wasn't anticipating being here, there was no battle tonight. And then what else? We ship out once a week on Thursdays, so cards from Wednesday last week through tomorrow night, the end of the stream, as long as you paid for shipping during one of those streams, we'll ship your cards out on Thursday the 22nd. Pat, how close are we to 100 likes? We're stuck at 84. We still need 16 more. I don't think we're going to get there tonight. That's kind of sad. I was hoping we get to 100 likes. I haven't been here the whole stream, though, so I can't take that too personally. We do try to get to 100 likes whenever we can. Do appreciate all the people that followed tonight. We had Hostin, Fistful of Checks, and Malks BR. We're only 84 followers away from 1900. That's pretty wild. Mike grabbing 2 Mystery Booster 2. Good luck. Gotta wait for your name card to print out. I feel like y'all are talking about old episodes of Homestar Runner. It just seems like what's going on here. This is not a technology conversation. This is clearly a Homestar Runner conversation. Mike, here we go. If anybody else wants to grab packs, happy to open them up for you. Nobody else watched Homestar Runner growing up? Or in college or anything? Narcissus Reversal, White Border, Darksteel Citadel, that's pretty cool. Future Sight the Rack, and Liliana's other contract. Strong Pad was awesome. Strong Pad was definitely interesting. Wow, that's a wild card. Just from the art. I don't know. I don't have any idea what it does. Backlash from Invasion. Heart of the Water Veil, Mythic. White Border Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, the 5-drop. Greater Good, Future Sight, Rare, and Magus of the Chain. Old nerds, exactly. The only other... I remember the Badger Mushroom song. I remember E-Bomb's World. And I remember Charlie and Candy Mountain. And the Numa Numa guy. And those are the ones that stick out to me. I feel like I've seen whatever Salad Fingers was, but I don't remember it distinctly. What was one of the other... I remember Balloons, Tower Defense. I don't remember Foamy the Squirrel. I remember Balloons, Tower Defense. I spent countless hours playing that game with apparently nothing better to do with my life. But, I mean, it's pretty accurate for college. 14 more likes to 100 likes, chat. Or if you want to get some packs, we could open them up. If we don't get some orders in the next few minutes, we are going to call it early tonight. Just filling in for Sarah. We had a bunch of pack orders come in, and she felt ill pretty quickly, so I don't want to leave people hanging. But if we're done for the evening, totally understand. But we'll give it till 11:40 Eastern. So if you want to grab packs, I'm happy to stick around as long as we have packs to open. But if we're done opening packs, totally understand that as well. I'll be back streaming tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern. We'll do box toppers at the beginning of the stream. I should hopefully remember that. Oh no, my phone's dying. I should hopefully remember to do box toppers tomorrow, so that's good news. If I forget, we won't forget. We just won't forget. How about that? What else? Hopefully we'll have some battles tomorrow. I will, I think, have a box of 12 mirrored in tournament packs tomorrow. I don't know how much they're going to be, but that'll be a blast from the past. So if you're interested in those, make sure you're in our Discord so you get notified when they go up for sale. You gotta be signed up for that product updates notification in Discord. Have a good night, John. Appreciate you hanging out and grabbing some packs tonight. Always good to see you. Hope you've been well too. For whatever reason, I feel like I know you hopped in the other night, but I feel like it had been a little while. So hopefully everything's going well for you. Always good to see you. Or my mind just might be forgetting something, because let's be honest, my mind has been all over the place lately. But I mean, that's how life works sometimes, right, chat? How close are we to 100 likes? We're so close, 87 likes. We have 3 minutes. Either get more orders in or get 100 likes. I don't think either one's going to happen, so we might just have to call it without it. Trying to think what we should battle tomorrow night, and I have no clue. Yikes. People unsubscribing from YouTube today. We lost 5 subscribers due to the head fake with Sarah not being here. I'm sure that's not why we lost 5 subscribers, but I would understand if it was. Ooh, only 12 more likes now. Well, chat got really quiet. Nobody's talking. I'm talking. I think that means the stream's over, but we still have 2 more minutes. I said I'd hang out. So I'm just going to sit here and stare at the camera until somebody says something. Oh, thank goodness. PGH, MTG, you are most welcome. Broke the awkward silence. Love it. I do hope everybody had a great weekend. Mostly listening. Well, I appreciate you listening. People don't need... Ooh, Grinding Arena. Nice. What deck are you playing? What format are you playing? Hello, Andrew. How are you? Good to see you. If anybody wants to place the order, we got 1 more minute. If you let me know in chat, I'll be happy to stick around. But if I don't see the order come in the next minute and nobody says anything in chat. Moonshot Card Shop Life vlog series. Charles, I was honestly thinking about that the other day. Thinking I should start something like that. And then I remembered I have no time as it is. So how am I going to have time to film the Card Shop Life series? We got to order. Let's go. Looks like we got 2 orders. Let's go. Thank you, Andrew. I'll be happy to open those up for you. Still waiting for 12 more likes. First, we have a Ravnica Remastered Collector for Chase. I think it would be fun, but I feel like y'all will get very bored. I literally do the same thing every single week. Just the same with different cards. Here we go. Good luck. RVR Collector. Stitch in Time Retro Foil. Borderless Prime Speaker Zagana. Sword of the Parents Retro. Unbreakable Formation Foil. And a Boros Guild Gate. Thank you so much for grabbing the pack. We'll get those sleeved up for you, Chase. Rista, no problem at all. We stream a lot, so whenever you want packs and can afford them, we'll be here. No pressure from us. Just letting people know who we're just hopping in chat that might want something. 5 Tarkir play for Andrew. Andrew, good luck. If anybody else is placing orders, please let me know. We're only 11 likes away, chat. So close. So close yet so far. Did you get all the fetch and shock lands you need at least? Because that's something you'll never regret. You'll always need fetch and shock lands. Tempest Hawk in there. Codus the Fanekeeper. 4 more packs for Andrew. Tempest Hawk again for Andrew. Lotus Light Dancers and Rockers for Shasta Mythic. Whoa, Forest, nice. The Dragon's Presence variety. Last call, chat. If you're grabbing something, let me know in chat or get your order in ASAP before I shut the stream down. Felthar done and the Obzon rare. Happy to stick around and open packs for you. Packs open. Oh, nice. Got all the Jund ones. Beall, Arbiter of Virtue Mythic. Fun dragon there. Last pack, Andrew. Really do appreciate all support. Thank you again for being flexible, everybody, and for the patience during the extended break earlier. Bird Heirloom Rare. If you're just joining us, Sarah wasn't feeling well. That's why she's not streaming tonight. But definitely do appreciate all support. Y'all are awesome as always. Quite possibly, Alan. It's a thing that happened. Sultai your favorite color combo. Nice. So I'll be back tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern, chat. I'll be streaming for a few hours tomorrow. We'll take care of box toppers, do all the other fun things. I'm checking orders one more time, but I think that is probably it for orders for this evening. Again, appreciate all the support. Y'all are super flexible. Do hope that Sarah feels better quickly. It's the first of the 5 Spirit Dragons. Really? Wild. It's crazy. Things that my brain, I guess, can't handle keeping track of. Yeah, thank you so much for all the support. Y'all have been awesome. I'll see you tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern. Definitely hoping Sarah feels better soon. Hopefully she'll be back for y'all on Friday night. But Queen Henny will be here Wednesday. Tomorrow's the last night of the shipping week. And then Wednesday we'll start a new shipping week. That is crazy, Andrew. That is wild. Well, hopefully you were looking for Table. Seems like a pretty fun one. But what do I know? Not a big Commander player. So hope you all have a wonderful night. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I don't ever get to say that, but I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend.